Good morning. It's a really rainy day here today, and I didn't want to do my coffee time in my car because it was pouring out. What I want to talk about is yesterday I met an old friend and we were having a discussion. And I said something that maybe I shouldn't have said, but I didn't really think about it. I was just involved in the conversation, and I just said something that was on my mind. But for the rest of the day and even till now, I've just been mad at myself, like really feeling like angry at myself that I didn't think before I spoke and I just said something. And now I'm at the conclusion, now I'm like thinking about how I'm going to buy myself some self-forgiveness and get over blaming myself, letting go of blame that I shouldn't have said it. It was just a nice conversation, and I said something, and I don't want to repeat what I said because I don't want anybody else to be hurt by what I said. But what I'm thinking about is that it's so interesting to me that I come on, I have coffee, I try to be inspirational in the morning and talk about things, but yet I said, we had like a half an hour conversation with an old friend. I said one line that I didn't think was like the right thing to say, and now it's 23 hours later and I'm still thinking about it. And how do we do this to ourselves? Like, why do we do it to ourselves? Like, I feel like I developed a dance to let it go. I've done all these things to let it go, but my mind is just thinking about my loose lips. And why do I say things when I should think first? But that's not who I am. And nobody's hurt by what I said. Nobody's really influenced. The only person that's hurt now is me, because I have all these toxic thoughts ruminating in my head over and over again, like, watch what you say, think before you speak, like things that we all know, but that we don't all necessarily do. It's so interesting to me. So what I'm going to focus on today at work, because I'm working on my book, is how do you buy yourself forgiveness? Like, one thing that always works for me is like food that I like, but I don't want to gain weight right now, so I feel like I don't want to buy forgiveness through food that I really like give myself a treat. I feel like I'm trained in that, like, really well. I do something wrong, how am I going to make myself feel better? Just eat something that you really like. No, I'm not doing that, and we're not going down that road today. But I'm going to like figure out how I'm going to forgive myself, because it's nobody else, it's only me. How am I going to forgive myself for what I think I did wrong without any more of this toxic thinking and toxic energy and depleting my energy, because I'm like thinking about this over and over again? I'm sure we've all had those moments, and I'm sure that this is a really big breakthrough for me, that I'm going to ask myself the right questions, figure out how I'm going to buy forgiveness mentally, and by tomorrow I hope that I will have like an answer and a solution for everybody, because I think that we're just too hard on ourselves. I think it's very easy to say something by accident, or to do something by accident, or to not do something by accident, and then be mad at ourselves and really have a hard time forgiving ourselves. So, my thought for today while you're drinking your coffee is, what can you do to forgive yourself when you just made a mistake, or you said something wrong, or you did something wrong? Because I think it all starts with self-forgiveness. So, I forgive all of you. I hope that you forgive me for all the mistakes I make. And now the big person that I have to teach this lesson to is myself, because it all begins with self-forgiveness. So, have a good day. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.